Son of a bitch. Toby. Toby dog. Come. Son of a... After a rabbit. Bad boy. Come here. Hey. Hey. Stop. No, bad boy. Come on. Dang it. I let him go off leash for a little bit, and he took off running after a squirrel. I just now found him. I couldn't find him for 5 minutes. Bad boy. God dang it. Hold on a second, fam. I just noticed that nobody has a blue jacket, and I didn't wash them yet. I don't know what happened. Hold on. I got to pick up after him. Good thing I found him when I did. Little rotten dog. He didn't come when I called him or nothing. I've been calling him and calling him. Hold on a second, fam. I'm still dealing with this blue bag here. I told you wouldn't catch that rabbit. I told you can't catch them. Okay. Good morning, Anastasia. Good morning, Elizabeth. I don't know what happened to my blue jackets. Hey, ZG. Good morning. Sorry for the delay here. I've been chasing after this dog. Come in. He run off on me. We started the morning off leash. And we made it about 3 blocks. And then all of a sudden there was a rabbit. And I was busy typing the description on the live stream. And off he went like a rocket. Bam, I didn't even get a chance to tell him no. He was just gone. I've been looking and hollering his name and whistling for him. Little brat. What a little brat. I guess that's the end of the off leash for him for a while, huh? Title, how are you? We're great, Elizabeth, Asha. Doing our thing. ZG says, oh, I missed the off. Yeah, we weren't even live when he was off leash. I was setting it up and he was running around me. We were having a good time. We walked, like I said, about 3 blocks. I was trying to get the picture for the live stream right, for the video. What do you call it? For the thumbnail. Next thing I know, bam, he was gone. He was gone so fast. I didn't even see where he went. So, Toby, guess what? No more off leash for you, buddy. Ha ha ha. You have to wait till we go to the enclosed parks now. You ain't gonna do it again. Now you're on the lead. Anyhow, I'm preparing some new shorts for today. No pictures, but a few videos. So stay in touch. Excellent. We'll come visit. I'll make time during my, I work all day. So I put the YouTube on, but I usually don't make any comments or anything. I just leave it on a channel till they're done. Then I move it to the next live, but I don't really talk because I'm busy working. I wonder what happened. I don't remember. I went and I looked at the blue jackets, but I didn't take them away or anything. I wonder why they're gone. We are on Titlepro, right? Come on, Tobis. Let's start at the beginning here. Oh no, it says, oh, the blue jackets just can't be seen. Are you guys seeing the blue jackets at all? Are you seeing your names in blue? Because they're not in blue on my side. But when I just went to Anastasia's, it didn't give me the option to add it. It says it's already there. Let me check Elizabeth. Nope, it's all there. Okay. It's on my side, they're not showing blue. I think I heard Maria this morning saying the same thing. Ah, gotcha. Probably an iPhone thing. I think Maria uses an iPhone also. Ooh, it's a nice morning out. I was trying to see if I could smell the smoke. It's a nice morning out. It's cool it's 10 degrees cooler than it was the last couple mornings. It's like 62 degrees. 62 degrees. The last couple mornings it was 70 and above. But the hot weather has finally broke, I believe. We got a chance of rain today later, but I believe the hot weather is done. The hot weather. The 90s and 100s are done for now. It's probably till August. We're on the same trek we were on yesterday. We're on the same sidewalks we were on yesterday. That's strange, Toby. We didn't set out to do that. Oh. I didn't put my knee braces on today. And we were already 3 or 4 blocks from home when I realized it. And I wasn't going to go back, so I may be complaining today. If it starts hurting, you'll hear me complaining. I'm just along for the walk. Toby's doing his own thing. Toby walks himself. I'm just here to supervise. Good morning, says Harley. Good morning, Anastasia. iPhone problems, yeah, everybody needs them. Barbara Mather, hey. Barbara Mather. Welcome, good morning. Okay. The mods aren't showing up on my side, so if you don't have your mod today, just let me know. But we are going to be washing them pretty soon. So one day you'll come back and you won't have your mod or you won't have your blue, but we hand them right back out. We just want to wash them, clear out all the blues that aren't hanging around right now. Start over again. 62 degrees out. Nice. I just got a t-shirt on. I'm not sweating yet, but I imagine in a little bit we will be. No matter how cool it is, I'll start sweating. A little Japanese maple. That's a nice little one. It's funny in the mornings and the evenings, the cat, wherever the dog's at, the cat's at. If the dog goes late and lays down somewhere, the cat will go lay down a couple feet away from him. When the dog comes in the bedroom, the cat comes in the bedroom. The cat actually sleeps on the bed, but the dog sleeps on the floor. That's the only difference in them, but yeah, wherever Wherever Toby goes, Tommy's there to follow. He's got a shadow that's a kitty. And whenever we walk in the house, when me and Toby, when we come back from wherever we're at, the cat's there to meet us. Right at the front door, always. And he's got to sniff Toby over. Toby walks in and the cat rubs all up against him and sniffs Toby all from head to toe. Smells his feet and everything. See where he's been. It's cute. It's a cute thing to see. Getting old is not for sissies. Heck no. Heck no. Getting old is not for sissies. My kitten is going to the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully all is well. Kitty just going to get some shots. Is Kitty just going to get some shots? Hopefully all is well. You know, it's people don't take cats to the vet like they take their dogs to the vet. People have cats that never go to the vet. All the animals need proper care if you're keeping them domesticated. I think the last cat, not Tommy Kitty, but the cat before him, Ike, that was a cat that was a rescue cat that my daughter had. And the last time she moved home, she brought that cat with her. And then when she married her husband and moved out again, oh, look at that telephone pole's cracked. When she moved out, she took her dog, which was the Moon Pie, the dog that used to go to the office with me every day, and she left the cat. She left the cat. And that cat died several months back. But him and Toby were pretty close. And that cat, I think the only time that cat ever made it to the vet was when it got declawed and neutered, and then when it got put down. Poor thing. If that cat would have been to the vet the year before or the year before that, they'd have known that it had sickness. And they could have treated it. Because it wasn't my cat to take to the vet. Although in hindsight, I should have took that cat to the vet even though it wasn't my cat. But nobody took the cat to the vet. Cat got sick, was sick for a couple years. Nobody, they don't let you know they're sick. They can't tell you that their liver hurts or their kidneys hurt or something like that. They just go about business. You never notice anything till it's too late. But yeah, them animals need to get to the vet. If you can't afford to vet the animals, let me tell you, you probably shouldn't have the animals if you can't afford to take them to the vet. It's like free animals. Never, when you've got kittens or dogs or birds or turtles or whatever it is you got, and you got extra ones that you're going to rehome, always charge a price. Always charge a price, because there's no such thing as a free animal. No such thing as a free pet. You give a dog to someone that can't afford to buy that dog. Well, if that person can't afford to buy that dog, they can't afford to take that dog to the vet, to the doctor either. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Barbara Mather. Wayne said hi. Erotic 18 said hi. No, she's been through up 2 times. Oh, that's too bad. Hopefully it's just something that they ate. Which way, Tobe? Are we just going to go south today? Are we going south? All the animals deserve to go to the vet. Tommy Kitty went. Tommy Kitty had to get... Well, you know what? With Tommy Kitty... When we got Tommy Kitty, he was a rescue, but it was because the owner had died. And none of the family members wanted the cat, so they just threw the cat outside. He was less than a year old. They threw him outside all by himself. And he's hung around for a couple of weeks at the house, and finally I heard about it. And like 2 days before we just put the other cat down, Ike, the cat that was sick, and I said, I'll take that cat. There's no reason to do that to that kitten. You know what I mean? They just threw that kitten out. And when I got the cat, he had big teeth marks in his ears, on his neck. He had big sores on his neck from teeth marks. Something had a hold of him, was trying to eat him. He had ticks all over him and fleas. Oh, the kitten was only 11 months old, just a little scared kitten. The next day he was at the vet. No, it took, yeah, it was the next day. I went home and I called. They told me where the guy died at, where he lived. So I called the veterinarian up there, and they said, yeah, the cat was here, and that's the cat's owner, but we don't have we can't give you any information. That's private information. I said, well, why don't you talk to the family real quick? Call someone in the family, and I need these vet records so I can take him to my vet. So about an hour later, the vet called me back and said, yeah, we got the records. Here, we'll send them to you. So Tommy Kitty had already been to the vet. And then I took him and got him the rest of his shots, whatever he needed. But he'll go every year, too, for a checkup with Toby Dog. Toby Dog goes every year. He's got to get, they do the heartworm check and all that stuff. No, she's been through up 2 times. Oh. How's everybody's day today? Look at the weather. Overcast. They're calling like a 30% chance of rain. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like rain. Maybe later today. You could still faintly smell the smoke. So the haze is partly weather and partly the smoke from the wildfires. Oh, nice lawn. Nice lawn. Oh, they've got weeds though. Come on. They got them little white flowers. What are those? So we got all registered for the next dog show. And then when I was at my kennel club meeting, the next dog show's in Ohio, over by Toledo, for us. And when I got to the dog show, I was talking with one of the ladies at the kennel club. When I was at the kennel club meeting, she's a professional handler. And she was laughing. She said, oh, you're going to like that place. She said, that's the hottest place on earth in the summertime to show a dog. I'm like, oh my gosh, another hot spot. More sweating. I need to pick up a couple of short sleeve dress shirts to wear with my suits. All I have is long sleeves, and let me tell you, them long sleeves and the suit with a suit on, you get hot. I wish I could just show in shorts and a t-shirt. They don't let you though. I was told that whatever the judge is doing, the male judge is doing in your ring, you can do. So if the judge has his coat buttoned up and his tie on, you've got to have your coat buttoned up and your tie on. If the judge has his coat unbuttoned, if it's hot, you know what I mean? The judge has his coat unbuttoned, then you can unbutton your suit coat. If the judge isn't wearing a jacket, isn't wearing a suit coat, then you can go without a suit coat. If he's without a tie, then you can go without a tie. I asked at the last show, I asked the judge, we went through this whole thing, and we were having a good time with it. We were chuckling. And I says, and now like today, it's going to be 100 degrees out. Would I be okay in shorts and a dress shirt? And he says, now you're pushing it. He said, khaki slacks and a polo is about as casual as you can get. Now in the UKC, we've been to one UKC event. He's got, Toby's halfway to his championship in the UKC. I was just talking about the AKC. In the UKC, I was told that they judge the dog, not the people. So when we went to our first UKC show, I just had on a pair of khaki pants and a button-up shirt, one of those untucks that you don't tuck in. And I asked him at the table. I said, I didn't bring any dress clothes. Am I sure are you sure I'm gonna be okay like this? I'll run and run to the Goodwill for a coat, you know. Well, I had left my clothes bag at home because I had packed in case I needed to change. And they said, no. They're laughing. No, we judge the dog, not the handler. Well, there was only one other border collie that day. And that guy had on slacks, a sport coat, and tie. And he beat us both events. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But the next day, believe me, I had on my suit and tie. And we got a group 2. We made it. We won our breed. We got a group. We got a group 2 placement, second place in the herding group. So I don't know if the suit and tie helped with that, or if it was just the dog. Because the day before we didn't go nowhere with dressed casual. Isn't that funny? Did you listen to any of my horrible content? CJ? No, I haven't been there yet, CJ. I started to go yesterday. I cleared out the 3 months ago messages. So now I've only got 2 months messages to go through. We'll get there though. We will get there. Trust me. Oh, that's somebody's alarm. I thought somebody was whistling at us, Tobe. I thought we were getting that cat call. Come on, Tobus. Whew. We're almost to the end here. 1.6 miles is the next block, or 2 blocks up. Is 1.6 miles from home. Then we got to turn around. Whew. Right knee's screaming. Right knee says, stop. Wait. No. But we got to go. We got to go, Toby. 14 million in the building. Hey, you guys, hit that thumbs up button for me if you get a minute. Double tap the screen. Give us that thumbs up. Helps out with the algorithm. The more thumbs ups you get, the more people in your chat chatting, the further YouTube pushes you out. We're in the south end of town. We will get there, CJ. Don't worry. I'm trying to think of. We subscribed to 3 channels yesterday. I went and watched videos. See, when I come to you, I'm going to watch 2 or 3 videos. I'm going to leave comments, and then I'm going to subscribe. So it takes a little bit of time. Yesterday, like I said, I did 3 channels. I answered a bunch of comments from videos. I can remember before we were monetized, I was cleaning them out I don't think the messages got more than 3 days old. But I had more time back then. What is that? What is that, Toby? Oh, it's a lug nut. A broken off lug nut. I used to get them done in 3 days. Every 3 days I'd go in there and clean them out. But now there's just so many. You can't keep up with it. The yard work in this area is very respectable. Yes, it is. They do. The further south you go in town here, the nicer it gets. We'll go. Yesterday when I was at lunchtime, I had to go to the credit union, and I was driving downtown, down to the main drag where all the mansions are, from downtown out to the townships to the east. And we'll have to walk down that street one of these days. There's all kinds of late 1800s mansions, huge mansions from the lumber baron eras. There was lumber and shipbuilding here, and there was many people got rich. There's all downtown. There's all kinds of big mansions. A lot of them are still kept up, but probably half of them are gone. You know. Ouch! Come on. There's a lot of really nice mansions here. Toby, Knock it off. Come on. Now where are you going? Now where are you going? Come on now. You know better than that. You know better than that. He knows what he's doing. Go on. Go on, knucklehead. He wants to go after their little rabbit over here. Whew. Some days he's just too much. There's a Jap maple right there. Japanese maple, the red one. The red bush right there. Look how big it is. They planted it too close to the house. They should have put it out a couple more feet. Yeah, we'll take a walk down the mansion where the mansions are. That's down Center Avenue. And then the streets on either side of it, going parallel streets, 6th Street and 5th Street, there's all kinds of smaller mansions down through there. It's really neat to see all them big old houses. Most of them are kept up. A lot of people, they go with the paint jobs from the 1800s where like every other piece of wood's a different color, you know what I mean? Real ornate. We'll make it down there one of these days. It's just that take it easy, CJ. It's just that we can't walk there and then walk down that street. It's too far away. And then make it back home. So we'd have to drive. We'd have to drive to the park, the closest park to that street, park, and then get out and walk. We'll do that one of these days. We'll go down the mansion row. You guys will be surprised after seeing all these houses, what there is in town mansion-wise. This is one of my favorite landscape jobs here in this the south end. That house there looks really nice. Pretty slick. CJ, good day now. It's bedtime. Take it easy, buddy. Hey, Hilda Wawira. Welcome, Hilda. What's going on with you? What's new? We're just out doing our thing. Toby dog. We're getting our walk on. We're actually on the same street that we just walked out on. We'll go back on the other side of the street. I try to 99% of the time. Toby walks from the sidewalk to the street. That way he's not over here peeing on the people's flowers or pooping in their yards. Out there it's okay. In here it's not. Right, Tobes? All dirty? His legs and feet are all dirty. So the dew fell this morning. He's wet from the dew on the grass. He's so much fun. Oh. He's so much fun until he does that, right? There's a rabbit hopping right there. It just hopped under the truck. Oh. Toby, give me a break, Toby. Toby, give me a break. Little rabbit. You're not going to catch it. You're not going to catch it. Come on. Wild boy. Wild boy. You're not going to catch that rabbit. Queen Bee, welcome. Queen Bee 64 said hi. Hello. How are you? Am good. How are you? Says Hilda. We're good. We're good, Hilda, except I forgot to put my knee braces on this morning. We left the house with bare knees. Hello from New Zealand, says Queen Bee. Hello from USA. Beautiful dog. Share Bear, welcome. Toby is a border collie. Queen Bee, he'll be 4 years old the end of September. End of September's his birthday day. Come on. Come and say hi to Queen Bee. Come on. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. He doesn't walk with me. He allows me to walk near him. He's not a hunting dog, he's a herding dog, but he spends his morning hunting squirrels and rabbits out here. That's what he's doing. He's out hunting, he's not walking. Okay, come on. If you weren't running around so crazy, just walking, you wouldn't be tired, dog. All that extra, all the extras is what's tiring you out. If you just walk right here with me, you won't be all tired out. Crazy boy. Yeah, he scared the heck out of me this morning. I couldn't find him for 5 minutes. I'm whistling and screaming. Not screaming because it's 7 o'clock in the morning, but I was yelling for him. Toby, Toby, whistling, whistling, whistling. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. I walked around the block. I finally found him. And the only reason he was there stopped was he was going to the bathroom. That's the only reason he was stopped. The only reason I found him. Otherwise, he'd still be chasing that rabbit somewhere. The only reason he stopped is because he had to go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness, he's adorable. Says Queen Bee. Yeah, he's a great dog. He's too strong though. Come here. Come here. Come here. He needs to go work some sheep. Last weekend there was a sheep thing, a sheep working trials last weekend, introductory to it class. And I had it tagged on my Facebook, but I thought it was this coming weekend, my birthday weekend. So we missed out. I'll have to look again. I think he'd do good with the cows and the sheep. He can get a farm dog certification title pretty easy. Not easy, but so he's got to be. It's not a herding title, but it's farm dog title. I think they just go in there and they move around with the animals without biting them. I think then they can be certified farm dog. But he does need a job. I could see him out there chasing sheep and cattle. Queen Bee says she's got a German Shepherd dog. I like German Shepherd dogs. We usually see a whole bunch of them at the dog shows. We see lots of German Shepherds, and then when the Dobermans come in, I mean, you've never seen so many beautiful dogs in your life as when the Dobermans come in. Oh my goodness. All huge and sleek and muscular. Every one of them. Yeah, the Dobermans are really nice to see. They glide. They glide like they're floating, like on roller skates. German Shepherd dogs too. There's always a bunch of great big ones. And you can always tell the males from the females because the males are like twice the size of the females at the dog show. Same thing with the Dobermans. Border Collies. There's usually only 2 or 3 Border Collies at the dog show. Except for the specialties. When it's just for the Border Collie, then you'll get 30, 40 dogs, 50 dogs. That's when it's crazy and all you see is Border Collies everywhere. Lose your dog quick. All the dogs look alike. Stay hydrated. Awesome. Barbara Mather said, sent sparkles. And Barbara Mather sent the unk alert. The unk alert. What's the unk alert? I never heard of that one. These are new to me, though. The little packages. Stay hydrated. Awesome. Unk alert. Pretty cool. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. Hold on, Tobes. Hold on, Tobes. There we go. I didn't get the heart on the first one. I do not know. Hilda says, hey, Barbara. My translator's on. Let me turn this off. How do you turn that translator off? Oh, it's in the tools. Tools. Automatic chat translation. Off. Chat filter. All messages. You have received jewels. You have jewels to redeem. Jump into live stream and use them to send a gift. Hey, we got another jewel. More stickers. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's a cat. There's a DJ cat. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thanks for the stickers, Barbara. Those are pretty cool. Let's see if we get our hearts on there. There we go. Oh, nice yard. Toby always goes into this next yard. He always goes inside the gate. I don't know what it is. Come on, Bubba. Come on. He always goes in this yard right here. I don't know why. One time he was off leash once and ran all in their yard. I don't know what he likes this yard here for some reason. It would be a good yard for him. Big. Oh, he didn't go. I would have lost my dollar if I was betting. Hey, we got an eagle. And a trotting puppy. Barbara knows all the tricks here. Thank you so much. We sure appreciate it. Turn it up. Here we go again. Turn it up. Oh, the corgi. Barbara sent the happy corgi. That's funny. What are you thinking, Tobe? Hey, USA. We got our USA flags out here. Can you believe? The whole world's trying to get here to the USA to live. But there's people here that don't like it, and it's funny. There's a congresswoman that says she's triggered. One of the congresswomen here in Michigan says she's triggered by when she sees the flag, the USA flag, that it scares her. What an idiot. We got some real idiot politicians here, let me tell you. But we're here to talk about dog walking. Puppy dogs. Puppy dogs. Toby's so loving in the house. He follows me around. He sits by me. Everything. He's, you know what I mean? He's like biddable by that in the house. He'll do what you tell him. He's looking at a rabbit. Let's see if I can zoom in before he rips the, there it is. But when we're outside, it's like he doesn't know me. There's the rabbit. In the house, he listens. Outside, he doesn't. Let's see if we can get this together here. There we go. Whoop. Take it easy, Hilda. Thanks for coming by. Oh, there it goes. There it goes, little bunny bouncing around. Toby, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on, heel. Right there. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. You wouldn't be so tired if you wasn't chasing rabbits. You're not going to catch them. You're not going to catch them. Oh, wow, look at that sun. Look at that sun. Come here. Come here. Look at that sun. Just an orange ball. Just an orange ball in the sky. Come on. Come on. Out of the way. Get out of my way. Okay, wait. Wait. Let me fix this. We'll stop at the railroad tracks and you can we'll go to the church. You can get a drink and we'll sit on the bench at the church for a minute. 3 blocks, Tobe. How's the weather where everybody's at today? What's the weather look like in your neck of the woods? We've got overcast with a big orange ball. Big orange ball in the sky. Cutting through it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see that big orange ball cutting through? Doesn't that look cool? We're gonna take a picture of that. Those. Can you hear the roosters? Somebody's rooster's back there making his noise. Oh, Toby, you stepped over it again. Okay, here we go. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Little kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. You didn't see the kitty, Toby? Amazing. Toby didn't see the kitty. What state are you in? Hey, Jeff. We're in Michigan. Winter Wonderland. The Winter Wonderland. Great state of Michigan. We're 100 miles north of Detroit. Doing our thing. Getting our walk in this morning. I usually walk Toby like an hour and a half every day in the mornings. Too hot in the evenings here in summertime. Wintertime, fall, spring, and different stories. We get much more outdoor time, but in this heat, I gotta watch out because he's a double-coated dog. So he needs to get his exercise in the morning because it's gonna be too hot in the afternoon. He hangs out in the yard till about 1 o'clock, noon, 1 o'clock. Then he comes in, sits in the air conditioning the rest of the day, sits by me. Sometimes if it's really hot, he'll go sit in the basement. He'll lay down in the basement on the concrete floor, cool off. We walk all over town. We walk down to the river. There's river walks. There's all kinds of trails we go on. We don't do too much in the deep woods or anything like that. I like to stay to trails, something that's easy to walk on. I have knee problems, so we put on miles, but they're easy miles. $7-11. Anybody need a big gulp? Anybody need a big gulp? What else do they sell at the 7-Eleven? Burritos. You want a big gulp with that burrito? How's that go? Oh, wait. Let's back up a second. Hold on, Toby. Let's see if we can get the sun. Let's see if we can get the sun in the picture, too. Oh, we got to back way up. We got to back way up. I don't see it. Well, let's go sit down, buddy. Let's go sit down and take a load off. In the U.S., it is going to rain. Yes, it did. We got a 30% chance today. Ooh, look at that. Football. the football trophy. Toby, you won. Sonal, good morning to you. Good morning to you. We just stopped in here for a minute to get Toby Dog a drink. What are you thinking, dirty boy? His legs are dirty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the bowl. Believe it or not, the bowl is not in the bag. The water bowl is not in the bag. Son of a gun. So we're gonna water Toby with just a water bottle in my hand. You want a drink, buddy? You want a drink? Here you go. I'll make a little bowl with my hand. So we could almost drink right from the bottle. Good? Are we good? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Awesome. I suppose I could have poured it out onto the Frisbee, but I think the Frisbee leaks too. It's not a plastic one. I have to figure out what I did with the dog bowl. Yeah, he was really quick. He was really thirsty. No, I knew there was already 2 bottles of water in it, and it never occurred to me that I took the bowl out of there. I'm trying to remember when I took it out. I remember. I took it out yesterday morning after the dog walk, and he was out back, and it was so hot. He insisted on staying outside, that I put the water bowl out there because I didn't want to go fill. He usually drinks out of the bird bath, but I didn't want to go fill the bird bath up. So I put that bowl with some water in it on the back stairs. That's where it's at. It's on the back porch, or the back step. So here's where the priest lived. I imagine the nuns would have lived there too back in the day. Boy, I tell you, nobody has money like churches, right? Nobody's got money to build and maintain buildings like religions. These are all maintained by, these buildings are all built. This one was built in 2007. This is a massive structure, the parish center. They have all kinds of parties here. You can have your funeral here too, I believe. Maintained by passing the donation plate. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what it costs just to turn the heat on these buildings? People give a lot of money to the religion, don't they? Come on, Tobes. Hey, we got star times 13, times 14, times 17, times 23. Wow, thanks, Parker. Parker Aid sent the star. Is that how you pronounce it? Parker said, sent the star. Barbara Mather sent the star. Awesome. We're clocking all them points today, Tobe. Let's see. Peace to those who pass. Thank you so much. Peace to those who pass. We needed that, huh? Watching this dog walk from way behind. He don't ever look back and check on you either. He could fall down. You could fall down and be laying there broken legged. He's just going to keep going. Look at that. Look at that. The happy pump. Is that what that says? Happy poop. Hey, Anastasia. Yes, yes, 23. Holy smokes. Another floating heart. Blessings, Barbara, says Anastasia. Puppy dog. Puppy dog. We had a kennel club meeting 2 nights ago. Best kennel club meeting ever, besides the Christmas dinner. Best meeting ever. We did a potluck before the meeting started, and the kennel club provided the meat. They had chicken and pork. It was pulled chicken and pulled pork with all the barbecue sauces and everything. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And everybody brought dishes to pass. Everything was so good. I told them we need to do this every other meeting. And they laughed and they're like, well, we could. We could do this every other meeting. We only meet once a month. So a potluck every other month. That's not too much, is it? I signed up to take a pasta salad, and I went and I got a couple boxes of the Suddenly salad. I can remember buying those in the 80s and making them for my kids when my kids were little, back in the 80s and 90s. But I haven't had one since. Anyway, I went and bought a couple boxes of the creamy Italian pasta salad, and I chopped up. It cost me $20 dang for this pasta salad, believe it. The boxes were only like $2 a piece, $3 a piece, but I bought, I'm trying to think all the stuff I put in there. I bought all kinds of cherry tomatoes, different color ones. Chopped them up. I put celery, fresh cucumber, the tomatoes. What else did we get in there, Toby? We got a bunch of things. Green pepper. I mean, you guys ever hear of a aloha pepper? It's a bell pepper that's a mix between the red and the orange. They're very good. They're called aloha peppers. They're usually more expensive than the regular bell peppers, but it's totally worth it. We put that in, picked up some fresh pepper. I'm trying to think of what else we stuck in there, Tobe. There was a lot. Oh, carrots. I shredded up some carrots. Black olives. It was a cornucopia of everything that's good in a salad. I stopped I was going to put chop up an apple to put in there too, but I stopped and didn't put the apple. I figured maybe that was just a little too far. But I used those candy cane onions. Oh my good. The onions at the farmer's market, they left the green tassels on them, the green part of the onion. And they look so cool. It looks like something off of a magazine cover. White onions with about 6 or 8 inches of the green stem still on them. Very tasty. They had fresh garlic too, and the fresh onion and the fresh garlic together, without even cooking them, just sitting on the shelf in the counter in the kitchen. The aroma, unbelievable. I don't know what to do with the fresh garlics other than to cook them. Do you try to dry them out? Won't they rot or something? What do you do with them fresh garlic like that? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? You are cliche. Yes, indeed. Every day. All the time. There we go. Toby Tobes. Come on. I gotta send a text. Hold on a second, fam. I gotta send. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. I gotta send a 10-second text. I'll be right back. Hold tight. Quick. Just that quick. I had to answer a text. Toby, you're on the wrong side, Toby. We are almost home. We've almost made it, Tobes. How much time we got in? Oh, we're over an hour. No, we're not over an hour. We got a couple minutes to go. We try to stay on for at least an hour every day. Oh, my shirt's soaking wet. Here's where Toby took off on me this morning. We were on the other side of that little white picket corner fence there. And he run off. He ran off this way, out through behind the houses and down the alley and all over the place. If he wasn't stopped to poop when I found him, I'd have never caught his ass. Crazy dog. Crazy dog. But we're almost home, so it's time to start the goodbyes. I sure appreciate everybody coming to visit. Having someone to yap with, having someone to talk with, sure makes the walk easier to take. Otherwise, I'd just be complaining to Toby. Toby, don't pull so hard. Toby, don't walk so fast. Toby, I'm old. Give me a break. All that kind of stuff. But with someone to talk to, takes my mind off of all that. Toby gets to do his thing, and I get to visit. I work from home, remote, so I don't have an office full of people to hang out with during the day. And we live alone, me, Toby, and the kitty. So this our morning chat and our morning friends help us get through the day. Lets us know there's still people out there, right? JD, dearest JD, how are you today? How's JD? Holy cow, Barbara's hooking us up. The train, yes. Yes. Earlier we had a rooster in the background. Earlier we had a rooster crowing 2 or 3 times in the background. Now we got the train. When the ships on the river, when the ships coming up the river, when they blow their horns, it's 2 or 3 times louder than the train horns. You can actually feel it when they're blowing their horns. You know, I got a video. I gotta edit it. I got a video of a freighter, a Laker coming through one of the bridges here in town. I just got it a couple of weeks ago. I got the video. I haven't had. I'm not going to say the time because I'll be lying. I got all kinds of time. I haven't had the gumption to get up and edit it yet. Is that the word? Gumption? No, that's not the word. I haven't had the desire to deal with it. Too much work. The train. Will y'all behave? Y'all be cool. We're going to be checking out here. Time to feed a dog. Time to feed a cat. Time to feed the Titlepro. Yes, that's my favorite part. When it's time to feed the Titlepro. We got to bring, we even got to bring home leftovers from the kennel club party, the kennel club meeting. I got some leftover meat, and a couple of the leftover salads, some of my leftover pasta salad. Then I got some broccoli salad. It was a good time. You know, with these people, they share a meal once a year. I've only shared one meal with them, but it's like you get to know people different and better when you're breaking bread with them. It versus being the formalities of meetings. You know what I mean? Everybody's happy and talking, and having a good time stuffing their faces. You get to know people a little better. Man, our neighbor's got the biggest garden this year. Come on, Tobes. Morning. This is Toby's favorite part of the morning is meeting up with the egg lady. Meeting up with the egg lady neighbor. She has a treat for him every day. Toby Tobes. Sit.
Okay, gotcha. You do that by going with some string.
Look at this garden, fam. Look at it's ginormous. Everything is humongous. Look at the chickies. Ouch, ouch, Toby. Chicky.
There you go.
Look at that. There's almost no place to walk.
It's crazy in there.
It is crazy growth. You got it going on this year. Look at the chickie.
No, right.
Chicky.
No, you stay in there.
The whole Milk King asks, where's the smoking section of the garden? Oh, the smokable section of the garden. That's the next door neighbor.
Yeah.
The next door neighbor's got the smoking garden out.
Yep, that's what
The next,
No, you can get one in here.
the next door neighbor has the smoking garden. That's funny.
It definitely does.
Look at them plants.
But I'm sure they're okay.
Look at them plants. Those the sunflowers with these red, the red on the sunflower is just crazy. And I can see they got yellow behind them.
Yes, and then the really dark ones. Some really dark ones.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, I like them too. They're pretty cool.
Look at these sunflowers. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. I tried to grow sunflowers one year and the squirrels ate them. The squirrels ate them. I think I had 3 on the side of the garage. And all I had was stems. Okay. Oh, they got to stretch out further? Okay. Yeah.
No pumpkins on it. So I'm letting this one on the end.
Uh-huh.
That way. See what happens.
I put those 2 that you give me on the corner.
I've got none. I have all these flowers. So, whatever. I thought, man, I got to pick this morning. Because we're going to go fishing again. It's like, you can't go fishing in this shit. Between the fog and the snow.
Oh, let's see. Everybody wants to see veggies.
Oh, I already picked it.
Oh, you picked already today.
Yeah, I've been picking as I go. I picked up 1 zucchini, 1 yellow zucchini, and I got a handful of yellow beans, and I'm only halfway through the plant.
I got my first beans yesterday.
Did you?
The green beans, I bought plants. I didn't plant seeds.
Oh.
And it said that they were pole beans, but they're not. They're actually bush beans. So I've got a few pole beans going, but not. There were just a few leftovers.
Yeah, they're only like 2 foot tall, but I've gotten quite a few off of it already.
Cool.
Yeah, the yellow ones are going crazy today. I didn't take the time to do it yesterday. But I gotta tie up my butternut squash. I need to tie it up. So that's why I want that.
My acorn, the vines are getting long, and I'm getting balls on them, but they're not growing yet. The biggest thing I got growing right now are the watermelons, the full size. And they're in the trellis, and I put boards across and set the vine on the board so they would just grow one. Maybe I can get 3 watermelons on there and then 1 on the ground. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wait and see what happens. The acorn squashes, those runners are, man, I got some that are 9-10 feet long. They're really going. And they've got little balls on them. So I'll get a lot of acorns this year, hopefully, knock on wood. Have you had any Japanese beetle damage? I see some right here.
Probably then.
Not very much though. Like that's what this is right here, I believe.
Okay.
When they skeletonize them, That's that Japanese beetle.
Isn't the ones that look like ladybugs? No.
No, they got green and orange on their back, like fluorescent green and orange,
Oh,
dark green.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I like the chickens. By the time I retire, I'm going to have chickens.
There you go.
By the time I retire, I'm going to figure it out.
I mean,
I'll come get the recipe. How to keep them.
actually, it's pretty funny. They're actually pretty damn easy. These guys are spoiled because, oh my god, what do you mean I'm only getting food to go in the whole yard? It's like, listen, chickens, some chickens only have 5 feet of space in one life.
Yeah, or in a cage.
Yeah, there's some up north just before we turn to go down to the property, and there's that small cage that I had. They don't get to come out. They're in there all the
Yeah,
time.
that's.
There's like 3 white ones, and it's up there, and I understand it, but man, I feel bad for them.
Yep. Take it easy. Time to get home. Come on. This is a fig tree, a fig bush. And they're starting to get good figs off of it. But we need like another, they need like another month of growing time to really get it. This guy needs to cut his grass. Looking terrible. I was going to cut it Monday, but it was just too hot. Maybe this afternoon it won't be so hot. I've been watering it with a sprinkler. I just haven't gotten around to cutting it. Too old and feeble. My yard guys, I had 2 guys that would come and cut, but they haven't been out this year. Here's my pumpkin patch. That's it. Hopefully we grow a big pumpkin here. We don't have any berries to collect this morning. And I picked all the fruit or the veggies yesterday. But our shamba's looking pretty good. It's not as big as that one, but it's looking good. Toby is a supporter of linguine pasta. Oh yeah. Oh, isn't that a big garden? Isn't that a garden, JD? Can you imagine? I don't know what they're chickens. So we're at the house and the Wi-Fi keeps grabbing the phone. I just turned the Wi-Fi off. Your yard guys got picked up by ice. I'm sorry to say. No doubt. No, the one kid is like 14 years old. I don't know. He's in a bad situation at home. I don't even know if he's even in this town anymore, because he was going between family members in the next town south of here and in our town. He was in a bad situation at home life. I don't know where he's at, but the other fella, I'm happy for him. He does a little bit of contracting, and he's been getting lots and lots of work. So he doesn't have time to come deal with my stuff. He did come rototill for me, though, on the side of the garage. He spent a day with the rototiller this year, and I'm grateful for that. What are you thinking, Toby? You ready to eat some breakfast? Are you ready to eat some breakfast, little buddy? Huh? Huh? When you ask Toby a question, he perks his ear up and turns his head like that. It's so cute. Look at his little feet. Look at his little feet. Look how comfortable he is. Look at how comfortable he is. Oh, little puppy. Little puppies. Little puppies. So we got train horns in the background. We got birds. Yep, Toby's just chilling. 3.2 by D00. Where are you watching us from? 3 point. And what do you want us to call you here? You want us to call you 3 point? XD? 32? Toby could be a train conductor. Haha, he just needs a little hat, right? He just needs the little hat. Yep, Toby dog waiting on breakfast. Look how dirty he is. Look how dirty them feet got. Yikes. Yikes, Toby dogs. He's such a joy. Well, y'all behave. Y'all be cool. We're out of here. We're going to go get some, call me 3 point. I'm watching from Central Standard Time. Oh, very cool. We're in Eastern. You need to clean him. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He'll get a bath. Maybe even tonight. Maybe even tonight. That little bit of dirt, that'll dry up and fall right off. It'll fall right off of him in the backyard when he's laying there. Or he'll clean himself up. 2.6K in joules today. Holy smokes. Yeah, bye, Barbara. Y'all be cool. Y'all be cool and behave. Treat others as you'd like to be treated yourself. All that good stuff. Be kind. Take care of your pets. Take care of your old folks. Especially take care of your old folks. Take mom someplace for dinner. Speaking of mom, mom's taking me for dinner. Saturday's my birthday. Mom's taking me to my favorite steakhouse. You know, all these last few years, since mom's been retired, I've always told her that your money's no good anymore. You know, you fed me when I was a kid growing up and took me to dinner so many times. Now your money's no good. I cover it. I cover it. And everywhere we go, I pay, of course. You know what I mean? And but on birthday, mom takes me. Here you go. Here you go. Come on. On birthday, mom takes me. Yep. Mom's gonna treat me good at the best steakhouse. Off of me. Sit pretty. Back up. Back up. Back up. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Sit Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Try again. Try again. I'll let you get a nibble of it because you're not sitting pretty yet. Okay, now sit pretty. He's not going to do it. Okay, sit. Stay. Sit. Sit pretty. Oh. Ha ha ha. So much for sit pretty. Bless you and your dog and your family. Thanks, Barbara. We had a great walk. We had a great walk and all kinds of cool conversation. Y'all behave and be cool. Peace out. We're done. Bye, Tobes. Let's get that breakfast. Breakfast? Breakfast?